in my room?
I'm waiting for David. This is still his room, too, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you want with him?
Don't you know?
Know what?
Don't tell me your husband is keeping secrets from you.
If you just want to leave a message for him, I'll make sure he gets it.
You know what? I guess I can really understand why it is that he didn't say anything to you, because his tactics were reprehensible.
Does this have something to do with his contract with Chandler Enterprises?
So you do know?
Well, I just know that the two of you have some kind of business venture.
He tricked me into signing the agreement.
You don't like the deal you made with my husband?
Oh, yeah. He took advantage. He confused. I was confused because of the brain tumor. I mean, what kind of doctor uses someone's illness for his personal gain?
Do not tell me this. He knew you were ill before.
He's demanding that I honor the contract. Your husband has no scruples.
Oh, you know, that's rich, Mrs. Chandler, coming from you. Your husband, he hardly has a resume to be proud of.
Well, you know, Adam's made mistakes.
Yeah, they are legendary. From what I hear, he doesn't allow anyone to stand in his way, including his wife.
You know, my husband has done quite a lot. But nothing compares to what David did.
God, are you all right? What is it? Oh, my goodness. Are you all right? What is it? Are you all right?
Yeah, it's some migraine.
Is it anything more serious?
No. It's just a headache. Where is he? You know, I don't want to wait any longer. I don't want to.
If you want to sit down, maybe you want something to drink?
No, you know what I want? I want David to stay out of my life.
Liza? What are you doing here? All right. Why don't you tell me what's wrong, okay? What?
Colby.
Look, you just need to lie down. Don't try to fight with me. You can't even make it to the elevator right now.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Look, why don't you come inside? Right here by my room. Help you out, okay? It's okay. Just need to rest for a little while. Here, have a seat. I'll give you something for the pain if you want. I found her outside in the hall.
A migraine.
If I didn't show up, she'd be on the floor right now.
I wouldn't be in this state if it wasn't for you at all.
Okay, well, you can explain that to me later on. Okay, why don't you just lie down?
No, stop it! You know, I don't care if I have to deal with this project for the rest of my life. Just do me a favor and stay out of my way.
Mary, thank you for getting this together so quickly.
Adam, I need to be brought up to speed here. Are you thinking of divorcing Liza?
Did I say anything about divorce?
Well, why else would you be looking into getting custody of Colby?
I haven't decided what I want to do with Liza. But for now, nothing is off the table.
When do you intend to confront her with what she did?
Not yet. She's too good a liar, Mary. I underestimated that woman. She embezzled Chandler funds, and I never suspected a thing. Well, now I know more than she does. And we're going to keep it that way until I tell you otherwise.
Yeah, but a custody battle, Adam, that's got to be a last resort.
If we go our separate ways, Colby's coming with me. This should help.
Well, Liza's got plenty of ammunition, too, if she wants to prove you're an unfit parent. You're sleeping with a judge, your marriage to Arlene.
All right, Mary. Fortunately, this time we don't have to worry about my checkered past.
No? Why not?
Because when I get through working Liza, she's going to look a lot worse than I ever could.
Why don't we not discuss business matters right now, Liza?
I have medication at home.
Would you get a cold compress for her, please?
If Liza wants to go home, maybe we should...
No, I think I should check her out. I mean, she may just have a migraine, but she did just have a brain tumor, so I think I should be sure.
I'm not taking any pills out of your bag.
Well, that's fine with me. Don't take any pills if you don't want to. Just let me check you out. You do want to know what's going on, don't you? Good. Let me see those pupils. Over here. Follow my finger. Do you see any blind spots?
No, I just saw flashes of light and I felt nauseous.
I'm sure it's just a migraine. You know, probably brought on by stress, but I don't think she should get behind the wheel of a car just yet. Here, why don't you put this on? It'll make you feel better. Come on, lie back. In 10 minutes or so, you'll feel as good as...
Touch me. I don't want to take anything from you.
Well, I'm happy you're feeling better.
Does anybody ever fall for this smarmy bedside manner of yours?
If you're strong enough to be rude, you must be strong enough to go home.
You took advantage of my illness. What kind of person does that?
You know, I'm not strong enough for this discussion. But don't worry about it. If you collapse outside my door again, I'll be there to pick you up. I took an oath.
Liza, I really don't think you're well enough to drive. Can I get you a cab, please?
I'm fine. You should worry about yourself. You should think about what we talked about earlier.
You're gonna let her walk out of here?
She made it very clear that she did not want my help. But what did she mean just now when she said, remember what we talked about earlier? Did she come here to see you?
Liza, sweetheart. I'm glad I found you. As a matter of fact, I was feeling rather guilty.
About what?
Letting you come down here alone to face Hayward.
It's over.
Well, by the look of it, it wasn't easy.
Well, the important thing is that he knows that I'm on to him.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you did what you thought was right.
And you don't?
Well, it doesn't matter what I think.
It matters to me. You think I've made a mistake?
Oh, yes.
Since when do you think I can't take criticism from you?
Of course you can take criticism from me. It usually goes in one ear and out the other.
But you think I made a mistake confronting David?
Liza, let's not deal with that right now. Come on. You still have a headache.
No, I'm better.
But it was worse.
No, I don't. There's nothing wrong with me. I want to have a conversation with you and not about my health.
Right. Let's go home. You can put your feet up and relax. And then, when you're up to it...
No. Besides, I promised Stuart that I would go to the Day of Compassion ceremony.
Yeah, well, so did I. But...
Well, I'm not going to miss it. Can I have a pot of tea, please? I'll just rest here. Please, just tell me what you're thinking.
You make it sound as if you think I'm keeping something from you. That's not the case. We have no more secrets from each other, do we?
Exactly.
Exactly. And I just don't think that you should lower your guard with a man like David Hayward. If he knows what you're thinking, he's just going to work that much harder to cover his tracks.
I know that's a fundamental rule of business.
And of life, actually.
Yes, and I did it on purpose. I wanted David to know that I was watching him.
I have every confidence in you, Liza. You have always been one of the sharpest, most intelligent people I've ever known. And you still are.
I still am?
I don't want you to doubt it.
Why should I doubt it?
You shouldn't. That's what I just said.
Are you saying that I shouldn't doubt it because of the brain tumor?
No, who said anything about the brain? Liza, are you okay?
Are you saying that I'm losing my edge? Is that what you're saying?
It is not good for you to get agitated. Now, let's just drink our tea and
You know, I just want a straight answer from you. You don't think that I'm as sharp as I used to be?
For crying out loud, Liza, how could you be? With everything you've been through? And it's bound to be temporary. Well, how's the headache?
But I'm fine. David said they're due to stress.
Yeah, well, good. All the more reason for you to slow down. Let me handle the situation with Hayward.
Well, you don't think I'm up to it?
Liza, there's no point in subjecting yourself to unnecessary stress. Just last week, I was talking to Dr. DeCarlo at the hospital.
Wait a minute. What are you doing to talking to Dr. Greenberg's partner? Why?
He was...
Why wouldn't you tell me that you did that? Why would you do it?
Let it go. You're making too much of it.
Why would you consult with another doctor without even telling me? What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
What did Dr. DeCarlo say to you?
Liza, let's not get into that now. It's not going to do you any good to worry about the tumor or any of the other symptoms that you're experiencing today. Liza, let me take you home. You should be in bed.
What's happening to me? Adam, please help me.
Of course I will, Liza. Of course I will. What else would I do? There you go, Liza. Yeah, just take one of these.
Thank you.
I really wish you'd rethink going out tonight, sweetheart. You should be in bed, resting.
I have a headache. I'm not an invalid.
I can't help worrying.
No, I told your brother I was going to go. I'm not letting your brother down.
All right, he always gets such a huge turnout for his Day of Compassion. And Hayward will probably be there.
So what?
Well, I mean, it could be troublesome.
Why? I mean, you think he's going to have a repeat of what he did at Dixie's memorial? He's going to make a scene or something?
I mean, it's not just Hayward. It's, when you encountered him this afternoon, you got so... Well, forgive me. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have brought it up.
No. You aren't worried that David is going to ruin this evening. You're worried that I will.
You see, even mentioning the word Hayward gets you all riled up.
I have every right to be riled up. He engineered this contract with Chandler Enterprises when I was in very bad shape.
All right, but that was business. You can't let him undermine your recovery.
He used my illness to create this partnership with Chandler's. And now, if I do anything, I'm the one who looks like I can't function.
I didn't say that.
No, you're saying that I'm trapped. You're saying that the company is trapped.
I'm saying that the agreement is legal and binding. But so work with him. But don't tear yourself up. What choice do you have, sweetheart?
What choice do I have? I can make his life a living hell so he rethinks this partnership.
All right. You make Hayward's life a living hell for a few weeks, and what happens to you? More stress? More headaches? Less quality time with me and Colby? He's not worth the aggravation, sweetheart. I know you know that.
You're a businessman. What do you do? I mean, do you just give up? Do you just let David do as he pleases?
You have to choose your battles.
Choose your battle. Excuse me, but you're the one who said that the contract was binding, that I had to deal with David in my face. I don't have a choice.
If you go back to work... No, no.
What? What?
If you're going back to work, I'm not going to let you make yourself sick over this. Mia and I both discussed how all of the strain...
Whoa, wait a minute. You and Mia are discussing me behind my back? I'm sorry. I guess that wasn't fair.
Mia and I love you very much, sweetheart.
I know that. I know that it's natural that the two of you should talk. It's just that I want to feel normal again. You know, I want to be able to take my body for granted. I don't want to question every twinge. And like you said the other night, that you wanted to have the old Liza back. Well, I want that too. And I'm not there yet. And I want that for you and for Mia and Colby.
You'll get there. You will.
It's just hard. It's a struggle. And when you imply that I'm not handling myself well,
Sweetheart, let's just put this away for now. This has been one bear of a day. First little Enzo's problems, and then right on the heels of your crisis. And remembering all the loved ones we've lost. Just reminds us of how fragile life really is.
I know. I really don't want to spend any more time fighting. I mean, you've been so steady during all of this. You've been so kind and so gracious and so loving. And I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am.
I think it's times like these that we begin to realize just how much a marriage can withstand.
Forget it, Jake.
Wait, I'm not going to forget it. Adam is using you.
Oh, please. If anything, I'm using him. He has opened up a whole new world to me.
His world is full of tricks and corruption,
The only one who wants what they want here is you. You want me working here in this hospital where you can keep an eye on me and control me.
That's what you think I'm all about?
Stop it, Jake, okay? Don't wreck this for my family. Adam and Stuart worked so hard for this.
You know, Adam didn't have anything to do with it.
You know what? Talking to you is a waste.
Lovers quarrel.
Mia she's not involved with that smug-faced know-it-all.
Oh, you don't know that. I mean, I think my sister protests too much.
No, Mia has more sense.
Oh, so did I, but then I fell in love with you. Maybe Stuart's thoughts on love will work their magic on Mia and Jake.
Well, welcome to everybody. I'm very happy to see you all here. I know how busy you all are with your jobs and your families, and how difficult it is to find time to think about someone else, let alone care about them. To look out instead of in, and to find compassion there. But you all made time for that tonight. Thank you. If there's anybody here who would like to share their thoughts with us about maybe a loved one that they've lost, or maybe a hero that has inspired you in some way in your life, don't be shy. Come on up.
I'll go first, Uncle Stuart. When you're
or when you love someone who's ill, the world can be a scary place and sometimes very lonely. It never bothers me when a healthy child cries. It's sort of it's the sound that you close your eyes and you pray to hear when they're first born, you know? Sort of like, hey, whoa, world, look at me, here I am. Your life is never going to be the same forever. And our lives changed. And then our baby got sick. And our lives changed again, forever. We felt like helpless newborns. Our son, Lorenzo, is very sick. He has a liver malfunctioning, and he needs a new one to survive. And that's when all the real miracles in our lives started happening. We were suddenly exposed to the most amazing and generous people. People, like this woman who watches my show, who I've never met before, but she went and had herself tested to see if maybe she had a compatible liver for my boy. And then there's this lovely gay couple in Florida, and they take in all these babies who have AIDS. And babies the rest of the world has forgotten about and written off. And they just shared with me some really powerful stories of encouragement and kindness. And so sometimes, you know, people look at the world right now in this state, and they think that maybe our world has lost its soul. But I don't think that. I think that we all have the power to heal ourselves. You know, it starts with us. It starts with love. It starts with our children. And so, just pray for them. Pray for my son. And all the miracles that I know are out there.
We've learned an amazing lesson this past year. We've learned that good things can come from bad things, and that strangers can help strangers, and that heroes are stronger than hate. And all over the world, we're being reminded that we were put on this earth to love each other. Compassion is stronger than hate. Compassion can help and it can heal. This is my wife, Cindy, who died of AIDS. The disease took her body, but it never touched her spirit. And she opened her heart up to make room for me and my son, Scott. I'd like to close the service with a moment of silence in honor of those people who we've loved and lost, but are still alive in our hearts. Thank you. And God bless you.
about miracles.
We're gonna get ours. I can feel it. Okay?
Haley, Mateo, you have to come with me.
Now, what's up?
So I wasn't sure what to expect, but this all really got to me.
You know, if you hurry, you can catch Jake.
Why would I want to do that?
Well, you guys could get a bite to eat together.
All I want to do is go home and hug Colby. By the way, I did the AIDS walk. I didn't know you made that pledge.
Oh, it's the way I wanted it.
It's incredibly generous. You know, you married a very classy guy.
Well, who's up for a nightcap? Mia?
No thanks. I think I'm gonna go check on Colby. You know how she falls asleep sideways with her head hanging off the side of the bed.
I'll have a glass of something.
You think you should? All right. Just a little one.
Listen, before you go, can I, do a little meddling?
Liza, if this is about Jake, he's a great guy, and we work together, and sometimes we hang out a little.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
So it's just the we're just friends bit?
I'm a walking cliche.
Well, wait a second. Is it just really a friend who leaves a cufflink in your bed?
Liza, I told you, that wasn't Jake's.
Well, men's cufflinks don't just appear out of nowhere.
I don't know how it got in my bed, okay? Can we just drop it, please?
Okay. You want to be a woman of mystery? It's fine.
Good night, Liza.
Are you looking for spare change?
Oh, boy. I lost one of my best cufflinks the other day. Be damned if I can find it.